Hello everyone, this is your host. I'm live broadcasting from the one and only one Dan Agro Company. First of all, thank you so much for joining our live stream from the past few days. Today we are in the live studio and I'm going to tell you about all the chef cutters made by Adan Agro Company. First of all, before even going further on to the chef cutters, I would like to tell you about the agriculture machinery made by Dan Agro Company. So, ladies and gentlemen, agriculture machinery made by Dan Agro Company is important for cultivating as it enables the farmers to get good products and make profits in their livelihood as well. Now, if you all know that in India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Sudan, Thailand, Nigeria, where farming is the most important source of livelihood, relying on traditional methods won't be sufficient. So that's why Dan Agro is solving a time saving and energy savings products for its customer at good prices with good quality product as well. We are not only offering you good machines but also offering you partnership if you are already using machines made by Dan Agro Company. Now you realize that how important it is to understand the basic chemistry behind these small agriculture machines. We are making rice mill machines, disc and floor mill machines, mini rice and mini disc mill machines, silage packing machines, all kinds of chaff cutters and paddy and corn thresher as well. Why I am speaking so slow today so that everybody can understand what I'm trying to say. First of all, as I told you, we are making rice mill machines, disc and floor mill machines, mini rice and mini disc mill machine, silage packing machines as well, all kinds of chaff cutters and paddy and corn thresher as well. Now, when it's come to buy a product out of country, every customer has same question, which is product quality. Dan Agro is giving you a best quality all around the world from past few years. Now, I met a customer 2 days ago. He was from Nigeria and he was looking for a rice mill machine. When I asked him in details, he told me that he is buying Dan Agro products from 2019. And reason is their quality which never gets changed even ordering again and again. Now, when it's come to use a rice mill made by Dan Agro machine, what is the basic concept behind rice mill machines or even a chaff cutter or even a paddy thresher or corn thresher? To remove the husk and the brain layer of the rice, which removes the impurities of rice and make it edible. Now, we are not done yet because we have made few changes as well. As you can see that we are already using a impurity separator as well. So not only rice but also paddy will be pure before arriving in the rice mill head assembly. If we are talking about the rice mill machines, why don't you have a good look about these machines as well? Not only these two or three models, as you can see that in rice mill series, Dan Agro has lot to offer to its client. I mean many models they had to offer to their clients. The cleaning process removes unwanted debris and impurities from the rice, ensuring that the rice is safe for consumption. Now, the dehusking process removes the outer husk layer while the polishing process provides the rice with its signature with color and shining appearance as well. To be honest, More than half of the world population consume rice, and it is very important to keep in mind when it's come to choosing a rice mill machine. Guys, first of all, for farmers who is doing this business, the first thing is machine capacity and then its budget, right? According to my personal view, Dan Agro is the best place for expanding your business in your own country. Process is really simple. If you are already in China, come visit our factory, which is located in Sichuan province, Leshan city. But if you are already doing trade nationwide, be our guest to contact us on any social media platform. We would be more happy to hear from you. Now, as I mentioned yesterday as well, we are using diesel engine in 6 and 1000. All the other models which you are seeing right now can work on a gasoline engine. At the same time, they can also work on electric motor as well. 6 and 1000 can also work on electric motor, but at the same time can work on diesel engine as well. Now the question is that what I personally like about Dan Agro is that they also provide after sales services. Like our team remain in touch with our clients in case they face any problem. Dan Agro is a brand with the aim of being reachable in all corners of the world, where they can help their farmer friends to give them latest equipment to make their life little easier. As you all know that things have been changed and it's time that we all adopt a latest technology and grow together, be strong together, and most important, achieves our dream together. It's time to show the world that we are also living in the same modern areas. Now, the farmers of Asia are evolving. Dan Agro Company actually offering you a dealership all over the world. Does not matter where are you come from, visit us in Leshan and buy products after checking their qualities and get rich together, make money together and use these kind of latest technology as well together. Now I am doing live streaming every day, not just because I want to sell products, but in my opinion, if I am using something which is admirable, you also have a right to know about it. And that's why during my live stream, I asked you again and again that if you had any question related our machines, let me know. If I even could not answer it, I will contact our sales team and even I can ask an expert to give us a valid answer as well. Now, rice is one of the most important crop of Asian countries, which is round about 65% of the whole population. Most important in India, this is not me actually saying, this is what I got from internet recently. Like most consuming area of rice is Bangladesh, India and Thailand. In rice mill series, actually when we use a rice mill series, what should we have to keep in mind? First of all, pre-cleaning. When paddy comes into the mill, it contains foreign material such as straw, weed, seeds, soil and other inert materials. If these are not removed before hulling, the efficiency of the huller and milling recovery will be reduced. Now, the capacity of the paddy pre-cleaner is normally 1.5 times the milling capacity. Removing the husk or dehusking or dehulling, brown rice is produced by the husk from rough paddy rice. The husk is removed by friction as the paddy grains pass between two abrasive surfaces that move at different speeds. After dehusking, the husk removed by suction and transported to a storage dump outside the mill. Now, husk contains for 20% of the paddy weight and an efficient husker should remove 90% of the husk in the single pass. because we are also using a rice separating and paddy separating screen as well. So keep in mind the paddy separator separates unhusked paddy rice from brown rice. Now, the amount of paddy present depend on the efficiency of the husker and should not be more than 10%. Paddy separators work by making use of the difference in specific gravity. Now, whitening or polishing, yesterday and the day before yesterday, I have also told you, like all the machines made by Don Agro company, they are semi-polished. You will get a semi-polished rice, not fully polished rice, but semi-polished rice. White rice is produced by removing the brain layer and the germ from the paddy. The brain layer is removed from the kernel through either abrasive or friction polisher. The amount of bran removed is normally between 8 and 10% of the total paddy weight. To reduce the number of broken rices, normally passes through 2 to 4 whitening machines connected in series. Now, separation of a white rice, because we have also provided a vibrating screen. With the help of the vibrating screen, you will be able to separate your rice into 3 forms: full rice, half rice, at the same time broken rice as well. Now, because separation of after polishing, white rice is separated into head rice, large and small broken rice. We name that half rice, full rice and broken rice as well, so that audience have a better understanding, customer have a better understanding. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of you we have the two most beautiful and admirable models. As you can see, that 6 and 2023G, the real model, and the other is 4-in-1 combined rice mill machine. Both can work on a gasoline engine, at the same time both can work on electric motor as well. This is the most demanding model in India. If you are watching my live stream in India, you might know that 9FC21SS 6 and 2023G, we have also named it. This is the really most important model and most askable model on the internet. When we upload any video on any social media platform, doesn't matter, it's a YouTube, it's most rice production states in India. That's right, Singh Saab, you are totally right. Consumption is also like in this country. The most consumption is also in India, Bangladesh, Thailand, if I am not wrong. That's not only production, but also consumption is high. So Don Agro Machinery is the famous brand of portable agro machine. And when I say portable, I mean like they can be carried from one place to another place, because they had provided a universal wheel in each and every model. So you can carry them from one place. Commercial size is required in Nigeria. Sir, you can add our WhatsApp number and also add our WeChat number, and we will see what we can do. Don Agro Machinery is the famous brand of portable agro machine manufacturer and agro machine manufacturer and supplier in China. Our catalog cover rice mill machine, flour mill machine, chaff cutter, paddy thresher, maize thresher, and user are spreading in more than 14 countries. Now, we are also available on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Alibaba as well. We have aimed to make Don Agro Company #1 in the world. Now the question is that where we are located. We are located in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan County area. Now Don Agro Machinery, also known as Shidong Machinery, is established in 1993. Started in a small house with few workers, developed to a factory covers an area of 4,000 square meters with 180 workers and 30 staff and 20 experts as well. Now, quality products and services is basic of development at top speed. We gradually reform under the supervision of our customer. In 2020, Don Agro Machinery has made surpassing $10 million value of foreign trade. Export. Our butterfly rice mill series and disc mill pulverizer series are popular in India, Philippines, Thailand, Pakistan, and Nigeria as well. Now we are manufacture and export mini rice mill, combined rice mill, flour mill machine, shaft cutter, maize thresher, paddy thresher, broken rice separator, paddy straw separator. In 2021, Don Agro Machinery is recognized top 3 manufacturer and supplier of home use agro machine in Sichuan by public. Our honest and strength have obtained many loyal customers in Thailand, India, and Philippines and Bangladesh as well. We are reliable partner in your business career as well. Those people who are getting bored seeing rice mill machine, I want to give you a good look of shaft cutters as well, and then I'm gonna explain like this shaft cutter, what kind of benefit this shaft cutter can bring in your daily life, and you have to admit that. Just let me drink a sip of water, please. Before moving to all kinds of flour mill machine, I would like to tell you about all the shaft cutters made by Don Agro Company. Ignore my bottles, please. Here you can see that we can talk about them one by one as well. We can move one by one, and I will tell you from lower model to the latest model as well. Lower is 9Z 1.0. Lower had how much capacity? 1000 kilogram. Higher, the latest model had a capacity of 15 ton. So both are not similar, both are quite different, but the working will remain same, only the capacity will be changed and the interior will be changed. If we talk about the shaft cutters, what kind of benefit they can bring? Let's talk about their introduction. In the realm of agriculture, the shaft cutter or shredder, we named that shredder as well, has emerged as a vital tool, revolutionizing the way farmers handle and process fodder. This simple yet efficient equipment offers numerous benefits, including, listen carefully, increased productivity, labor reduction, and improved livestock management as well. In this live stream, we will explore the significance of shaft cutters, or you can call them shredder, and their diverse application in the modern agriculture practices. Understanding shaft cutters or shredders. The shaft cutters Don Agro has manufactured used to cut or shred straw, hay, or other plant materials into smaller pieces, known as shaft cutting or shredding mechanism, and an outlet for the proceed fodder as well. Now, shaft cutters can be powered by hand, engines, or electricity, but to be honest, shaft cutters made by Don Agro Company cannot be worked with hand. You had to provide electricity first of all. Send please Bangladesh. Brother, add our WhatsApp number. We had provided our WhatsApp number, and after live stream we can talk about that. We had provided electric motor and we had provided a gasoline engine. So make sure that they're not gonna work with a hand. They can work on gasoline engine and electric motor. Now, the shaft cutter Don Agro has manufacturing used to cut or shred straw, hay, or other plant materials into smaller pieces, known as sheaf or shredder. The equipment typically consists of a hopper, feeding mechanism, cutting or shredding mechanism, and an outlet for the proceed fodder as well. Shaft cutters can be powered by engines or electricity, providing flexibility to suit the specific need and resources for farmers. If we talk about their applications, all the shaft cutters made by Don Agro Company, first one and the most important one is fodder preparation. One of the primary application of shaft cutters in a fodder preparation for livestock. By cutting or shredding plant materials, these machines facilitate easier consumption and digestion of feed by animals. The reduced shaft length allows for better mixing with other feed ingredients, ensuring a balanced diet for the animals. Animal nutrition, how you can improve the nutrition of your animal. Shaft cutters contribute to improved animal nutrition by reducing the particle size of fodder. Finally, chopped or shredded fodder increase the surface area of microbial activity in the animal's rumen, enhancing digestion and nutrient absorption. This leads to healthier animal, improved milk production in dairy cattle, and enhanced weight gain in meat producing livestock as well. Now we're gonna move to silage packing machine as well. But before moving to silage packing machine, let's talk about the silage production. Shaft cutters are an integral part of silage production, a popular method of preserving and storing fodder for livestock. By cutting or shredding the crop into small pieces, shaft cutters aid in the compaction and proper enlisting of material. This results in a high quality silage rich in nutrients which can be stored for extended period without significant loss for nutritional value as well. Our company, Don Agro Company Shaft Cutter, can assist in the production of high quality compost by shredding crop residue or organic waste. Now, smaller shaft particles decompose faster, increase the surface area for microbial activity and accelerating the composition process. Now, the resulting compact can be used to enrich the soil, promoting plant growth and sustainability in agriculture as well. Now, benefits of using Don Agro shaft cutter. Increased efficiency. Shaft cutter enhanced productivity and efficiency in agriculture. As you are seeing, told about silage production, animals nutrition as well, there is something which I left, and that is bedding material. And I'm gonna tell you how. Don Agro shaft cutter find application in the preparation of bedding material for livestock as well. How? Such as straw or hay. By shredding these material, the shaft cutter creates soft and comfortable bedding, which is crucial for the welfare of animals, particularly during colder months. Additionally, shredded bedding absorbs moisture better, maintaining a cleaner and healthier living environment for the animals. Now, increase efficiency. Shaft cutter enhance productivity and efficiency in agriculture. The mechanized cutting or shredding mechanism saves significant time and labor compared to traditional manual methods as well. Our farmers' friends can process large quantities of fodder quickly, allow them to focus on other crucial farm tasks as well. Now, cost saving. How they are cost savings? By utilizing shaft cutters, our farmer's friend can make optimal use of crop residue, straw, or hay that would otherwise go to waste. The residue need for additional feed purchase, resulting in cost savings. Moreover, shaft cutters contribute to better feed conversion rates as well, minimizing feed wastage and maximizing the value obtained from the available resources as well. How does Dan Agro change livestock health and performance? Let's talk about that because this is really important topic to talk. Guys, the use of shaft cutters ensure that the livestock receives finely chopped or shredded fodder, which improve their digestion and overall health as well. Enhanced nutrient absorption translate into better milk production, higher weight gains, and healthier animals as well at the same time. Because consequently, farmers can achieve improved financial outcomes from their livestock operations as well. How do we bring environmental sustainability using these kind of a shaft cutter? If we talk about the sustainability, shaft cutter promotes sustainable agriculture practices by facilitating the recycling of crop residue and organic waste as well. By converting these materials into valuable resources such as silage or compost, farmers reduce waste, minimize environmental impact, and contribute to a crucial economy in farming as well. The conclusion is that the significance of shaft cutters manufactured by Dan Agro Company. Here you might have a good angle of shaft cutters as well, and also rice mill machines as well, because we are in our live studio. The significance of shaft cutters manufactured by Dan Agro in agriculture cannot be overstated. These versatile machines have transformed the way farmers handle and process fodder, resulting in increased efficiency, reduced labor, improved animal nutrition, and cost savings as well. By utilizing shaft cutters, farmers can optimize the use of contribute to environmental sustainability as well. As the agriculture landscape continues to evolve, shaft cutter shredder remain an essential tool for modern farmers seeking to maximize productivity and optimize resource management as well at the same time. As I told earlier, like first of all, they can be used for food preparation. Second, they can be used for animal nutrition. Third, they can be used for silage production. Fourth, they can be used for bedding material. Fifth, they can be used for composting. And how you gonna use them for silage packing? Because if you have seen the video on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok, you know that like if you are using a silage packing machine, at the same time you can use a shaft cutter as well, and you can store the food for your animal, for your livestock, round about for 4 to 6 months. High most rice production state. High. The other thing is that, as you can see that Dan Agro has also made a silage packing machine. Lightning might be not good and you might not able to see a good view of silage packing machine. But ladies and gentlemen, this is what Dan Agro has made. This is a silage packing machine, a silage packing machine which can pack a bag of silage only in 3 seconds. All you had to do is put your shredder or chef inside this big incline hopper. Do not put your hand into the feed inlet. All the precautions a man has to take, a farmer has to take, a worker has to take, they have mentioned on their machines as well. This is what we call a silage packing machine. This silage packing machine can pack a bag of silage only in 3 seconds. It can work on electric motor, but if you want to use it with a gasoline engine or a diesel engine, it can work on gasoline engine. Ladies and gentlemen, at the same time, we are in a thresher machine area. Why don't I introduce you to a maize thresher, or you can say that a corn thresher as well. A corn thresher or a maize thresher, if you are producing a maize, if you have a corn, if you want to buy a maize thresher and you want to use for your personal use, not on the industrial level, I won't suggest for the industrial level, but if you want to use for your personal use, this is the best option you have. Now I'm going to also show you the detail as well. Model number is 5TY60 Pro. 5TY60 Pro, and rated power is 1 HP. If we talk about its spindle speed is 1600 per minute. Productivity, the most important thing everybody wants to keep in mind before buying this kind of a material is that 1500 kilogram per hour. Like in 1 hour, you might be able to get 1500 of corn. This is what we call a corn thresher or maize thresher as well. At the same time, we have a multiple crop thresher as well. You have seen the stream. This is on that machine is on the 3rd floor and we are on the 2nd floor. If you want to see, we can do a live stream yesterday, but if we go today, it might be an internet problem. We might lose signals as well. So as you can see that we had a different kind of a shaft cutters here. I have told you about their capacities as well. I have told you about their use cases as well. At the same time, we had a different kind of rice mill machines as well. It's all up to the customer demand. It's all up to their demand, what kind of rice mill machines they want, what kind of shaft cutters they want, what kind of disc mill machine or floor mill machine they want. Because we are doing a live stream after a long time in a live studio, and I want to give you a good touch about what Dan Agro is manufacturing, or what Dan Agro is making in agriculture field. So let's move to the floor mill machine as well. If you are looking for a higher capacity, let me know in the comment section, because we had a one butterfly as well with the highest capacity. This is what we call a floor mill series. If you want to see, this is what we call a floor mill series. Facebook, your YouTube audience, I think your camera is not really good. I'm extremely sorry for that, but tomorrow we might have to change a cell phone, so you have a better angle about the machines. Okay, this is a floor mill machine or a disc mill series as well. The lowest model they had is what we called a ultra fine disc mill machine. If you can see about its size, the size is not really big, but the capacity is still guys, just hold on, I have to close my selfie stick because it's making us a little bit uncomfortable. To give you a better angle. Just stay tight, guys. Almost done. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call the ultra fine disc mill machine arc crusher. This is the lowest model Don Agro has, the lowest model. But it can work on a gasoline engine. It might cannot work on electric motor. But if you want to use an electric motor, I won't suggest 3 or 3.5 HP motor can work. But this is the lowest model of a disc mill machine or a floor mill machine Don Agro has. If you're still looking for a wheel with that machine, I won't suggest that. Why? Because weight is really low and you can just carry it with your hands. What kind of people can use? Those people who want to buy for their personal use at their home, I would suggest them they can use this model. Or for the people who had a small stores in streets, I won't suggest in a big markets, but in the streets, and they want to grind different kind of a material, I think this is a suitable model for them. This is ultra fine disc mill machine, and it had a capacity of 130 to 180 kilogram in 1 hour. It can work on a gasoline engine, guys. As you can see that it's quite interesting, like all the interior and all the main parts of this machine, whole area is covered by this. All the other area is a machine frame and gasoline engine. All the other area is a machine frame and gas. के पाजी पिली फेवर मशीन दिस मशीन धर्म पाजी समझ नहीं लगी की कह रहे हो. Okay, before moving to the other models, let me tell you a little bit about it. It can work on a gasoline engine, as you can see that, but the good thing is that, like, if you wanna carry that machine from one place to another place, you don't need a portable or universal wheel, just like these model. Like in these model, you need a portable, a universal wheel or universal tire, you can name that, but in that lowest model, smallest model, you don't need that. You can carry it in your hands as well. I'm not sure about the weight. If you want to know about the weight after live stream, and I can tell you about the weight as well. During my live stream, all the time, I just try that I won't give you a false information, wrong information. So it's better to keep quiet or ask you to tell you in a WhatsApp as compared to telling you or giving you a wrong information. But the interior of that model is totally different. Like I'm going to show you the interior of other models as well, but I'm going to show you the interior of this model first. You will see there won't be any I-tooth or T-tooth. Interior is totally different as compared to the other models, isn't it? This will help to grind or crush material. Like in that model, they had provided this plate as compared to providing I-tooth or T-tooth. This is what they had provided. This will help to crush or grind the material into really tiny powder form. We can close it later. You can have a better angle on that machine, and I'll take a sip of water, ladies and gentlemen. Before moving any further, I'll give you a good angle on that, if that's okay for you, so that you can have a better angle. Until then, I can have a drink of sip of water. Okay, now let's move to the other models. You have seen the interior, right? Now let's move to this model. This model, we have done a stream on that. Like in the other room when we was talking about a rice mill machine, we have talked a lot about that model. But if you want to see the interior, if you want to know what is the difference between these two models actually. First of all, their capacity. Second of all, this model had a capacity of 130 to 180 kilogram in 1 hour. But that model, in front of your eyes, this model had the capacity of 400 to 500 kilogram in 1 hour. And the other good thing about that model is that like they had provided a self-suction pulverizer as well. And that's why we named that disc mill machine or a self-suction pulverizer or easy pulverizer or whatever you're gonna name that. So what you have to do, you just had to take this pipe, you just had to take that pipe and put inside the tub or put inside the plastic bag. If you want to crush wheat, corn, rice, soybean, whatever you want to crush. This model had the like a mediocre capacity. Like the lowest model, ultra-fine disc mill machine, self-suction pulverizer, and we still have one model in the market, same self-suction pulverizer, but the, Cyclone will be a little bit bigger. Disc mill head assembly will be a little bit bigger. The curved pipe will be a little bit bigger, and the capacity is like 4 to 5 times higher. That self-suction pulverizer had the capacity of 2,000 kilogram to 2,500 kilogram in 1 hour. Even that model had a capacity of 4 to 500 kilogram in 1 hour. Now we're gonna see its interior as well, like how it actually looked from inside. They had provided T-tooth, they haven't provided I-tooth in that model, but at the same time, they had provided a swings blade as well. So, with the help of the swing blade, you will be able to crush or crunch your material into really tiny powder form. I think the light is not really good here. Maybe that's why you are not able to see it very clearly, but this is also Indian dealership. Ramesh brother, you can add our WhatsApp number, and after live stream and you can text me on a WhatsApp and I will provide you. Don't forget to mention your state as well, like in which state of India, because India is quite huge. So after live stream end, we had provided our WhatsApp number 152980111211, and after live stream end, you can add this WhatsApp number, and don't forget to tell me about the state as well, because we have many dealers already in India. Don't forget to mention your state as well. Hari, show the results. Sure, sir. If you want to see the machinery, you can quickly see that. If you are in a hurry, you can see the show here. All the models actually, sir, we are in the floor mill series. That model is a shaft cutter series. That model is a rice mill machine. But each and every model, because like ultra fine disc mill machine, when they upgraded that model, they came into that model. So slower their capacity is gonna be increased. Slower their capacity is gonna be increased. And when you're gonna arrive in that model, no demo, sir, because we are in a live studio, demo will not be quite possible, because this room is neat and clean, and these machines are agriculture machinery, and we have to go outside, and outside is really cold, and we can do a live streaming and we can show how they actually work next week if that's appropriate for you. We can show you how actually they work. But if you want to see like each and every machine's function, how they work, you can scroll down the Facebook page, and I think all the machines you are seeing in the live studio, we have uploaded their videos as well. You can see that which model you find quite interesting. Other thing is that like Agro, because they are a manufacturer company and all the manufacture company, doesn't matter if they are in China or they are in India or in Nepal or Thailand, they all always look for importers. They always look for dealers as well. So we are also doing a live stream to find these kind of people who want to import these kind of agriculture machinery, and then they can import in their own country and they can resell them. And what do we have offer for these kind of importers? We can provide them, first of all, good prices. Second, we can print their own number plate. We can print their own logo on this kind of agriculture machinery. Third, that like if they buy our products and when they're gonna go back, we will help them to resell them. How we gonna help them to resell them? Let's suppose you are watching my live stream from India and you are interested to buy these kind of agriculture machinery. But when your machinery gonna arrived in India and people gonna ask about us, like how they can buy in India, so we can give your contact information, we can give your store information as well. And during our live stream as well, we can promote your stores as well. So it will be helpful for you to resell these kind of agriculture machinery, and it will be also helpful for the people actually who are looking to buy these kind of agriculture machinery, but they are unable to buy. Why? Because they don't know any importers, they don't know any dealer in China who can help them to buy these kind of agriculture machinery. Now, those people who want to buy for their personal use, actually, I always suggest them to find a shipping agent or freight forwarder inside China who can help them to buy these kind of agriculture machinery if you want to buy for your personal use. But if you are an importer, you already know that how you're going to import these kind of agriculture machinery. Other thing is that like Dan Agro made machinery, they are available in more than 33 countries. So it's just a matter of time. It's just you don't know the local dealer in your area who can help you to buy these kind of agriculture machinery. But in India, we have more than 12 to 14 stores as well in different states. So if you are looking for a personal use and if you don't want to import, you can add our WhatsApp number and we will provide you a local dealer number. Other thing is that if you are an importer, you are most welcome to visit our factory as well. We are located in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan County area, where we are manufacturing these kind of agriculture machines. Let's talk about a little bit about these shaft cutters made by Dan Agro company, because they are making different kind of shaft cutter with lowest capacity as well, with highest capacity as well. 9Z 1.0, the lowest model capacity is 1000 kilogram in 1 hour. Let's suppose you have 5 animals or 7 sheep, or you have 2 horses, or even you have a 1 or 2 pig as well, and you want to feed them. 9Z 1.0 will be the best option for you, because it is easy to use, easy to carry. Not it's like the other shaft cutters gonna be difficult to carry. All the models they had provided portable, they are portable, and they had provided universal tires as well, so you can carry them from one place to another place. Easy to carry, easy to use, one person can use them. During our live stream, we have told about the benefits of shaft cutter. First of all is that they will help you for fodder preparation, to improve animal nutrition as well, to help silage production, to help bedding material as well, compositing as well. Now, what is fodder preparation? Out of the primary application of shaft cutters in the fodder preparation of a livestock, by cutting or shredding these kind of plants material, these machines will help you for easier consumption and digestions of feed by animals. Now, the reduced shaft length allow for better mixing with other food ingredients, ensuring a balanced diet for the animals. And how you gonna improve animal nutrition using these kind of shaft cutters? Like shaft cutters contribute to improved animal nutrition by reducing the particle size of food. Finely chopped are animals' rumen, enhancing digestion and nutrient absorption. This leads to healthier animals, improved milk production in dairy cattle, and enhanced weight gain in meat producing livestock as well. How you can pack a bag of silage or how they can help in silage production. Chaff cutters are an integral part of silage production, a popular method of preserving and storing food for livestock. By cutting or shredding the crop into small pieces, chaff cutter add in the compaction and proper enlisting of material. The result in high quality silage rich in nutrients which can be sorted for extended period without significant loss of nutritional value. How they can help for the bedding material. Dawn Agro Chaff Cutter finds application in the preparation of bedding material for livestock, such as straw or hay, by bedding, which is crucial for welfare of animals, particularly during colder months. Additionally, shredded bedding absorbs moisture better, maintaining a cleaner and healthier living environment for the animals. Because agriculture machinery made by Dawn Agro Company is important for cultivating as it enables the farmer to get good products and make profits in their livelihood. That's why Dawn Agro is solving a time saving and energy savings product for its customer at good prices with good quality products. We are not only offering you good machinery when we start a live stream, I have told you, but also offering you a partnership. If you are already using machines made by Dawn Agro Company, now you realize that how important it is to understand the basic chemistry behind these small agriculture machinery. We are making rice mill machines, disc and floor mill machines, mini rice and mini disc mill machines, silage packing machines, all kind of chaff cutters, and paddy and corn thresher as well. When it comes to buy a product out of country, every customer has same question, which is product quality. Dawn Agro is giving you a best quality all around the world from the past few years. When it's come to use rice mill machines or even a chaff cutter or a paddy thresher or corn thresher, everybody will agree with me, those people who are watching my live stream, before money you always prefer a product quality. Because we people, we have a different kind of a mindset, like if this company is from China, the product's not gonna be good. That's a lie, that's a white lie, because Dawn Agro, even on a domestic level, they are making different kinds of machine, but for their customer all around the world, they make sure that customer never ever have any kind of complaints about their machinery. And the good thing is that after sales services, they are providing best after sales services, like their team, their sales team, their exports team, they will remain in touch with you until your goods won't arrive at your doorstep. This is a good sample because they know how to expand their business. And that's why they also know, during my live stream, I have told you many times, like they are not even using electric motor, because they know that their clients gonna come from the places where they have a voltage shortage or they don't have a good electricity connection. Is this used to grind rice? Oh yes, ma'am. This one is not used to grind rice. Actually, this is a chaff cutter, but that model is used to grind rice. Now, like they can only use electric motor, why they are using a gasoline engine? Because they know that their clients gonna come from different parts of the world. Their clients also gonna come from the places where they have a voltage shortage, or where they don't have a good electricity connection. That's the reason they had provided gasoline engine as well, so that their clients won't ever get disappointed in their products. And I told you earlier, like when we was talking about the rice mill machines, not only these two model, but all the model. You might not be able to see all the model because they are shooting a videos as well, and they are also, they had bring two models, as you have seen earlier when we had done a live stream in a live studio. Like there are a lot of rice mill machines, but right now you might not be able to see Ravi Kavi rate. For rate, you can add our WhatsApp number, brother. And to be honest, as I told you earlier, like most of the, more than half of the world population consume rice, and it is very important to keep in mind when it's come to choosing a rice mill machine. For farmer who is doing this business, the first thing is machine capacity, and then its budget. Now, you have seen the machine which can work on an electric motor. They had also provided 6 and 2023G for you, ladies and gentlemen. This model can work on a gasoline engine as well. So for the people actually who are living in a different part of the world where they don't have a good electricity connection, or they might have a voltage shortage, they can use this model 6 and 2023G. And this is only can be used for a rice. Why? Because this is a single rice mill machine, not a combined rice mill machine. So it can only be used for a rice. Sure, sure, my brother, please don't the rate. Extremely sorry, we have already apologized from our audience yesterday, like we can't provide rate online, but we can provide rate on WhatsApp if you are willing to buy. If you are willing to buy, we are willing to provide you rates as well. If you are willing to buy, we are willing to provide rates as well, and that's the reason we had provided our WhatsApp number as well. You can add our WhatsApp number and we will provide you rates. Now, according to be honest, as I told you, like most of the world population consume rice, and it is very important to keep in mind when it's come to choosing a rice mill machine. For farmer who is doing this business, the first thing is machine capacity and then its budget. And according to my personal view, Don Agro is the best place for expanding your business in your own country. Process is really simple. If you are already in China, come visit our factory, which is located in Sichuan province, Leshan city. But if you are already doing trade nationwide, be our guest to contact us on any social media platform. We would be more happy to hear from you. My WhatsApp number is now, please, my friend. Okay, sure, sir. After live stream, man, we can add your WhatsApp number and we will provide you. But make sure that ask for a catalog. So why I always ask you to ask for a catalog when you add our WhatsApp number? Because on catalog, actually, we had provided each and every model detail. On catalog, we had provided each and every model detail, so it would be more easier for you to choose a model. If you want a rice mill machine, if you want to buy a paddy thresher, if you want to buy a corn thresher, if you want to buy a chaff cutter. In front of you, we have a different kind of floor mill machine. You can name that a disc mill machine, and you can also name that a self-suction pulverizer, because in this series we have two self-suction pulverizer as well. Hi. Okay guys, this is time for your questions. If you had any question, please let me know. And for the people actually who are unable to add our WhatsApp number, please provide your WhatsApp number during our live stream and after live stream, and we can add your WhatsApp number as well. You can provide your WhatsApp number after live stream and we can add your WhatsApp number. Those people who are unable to, and the thing is that when you're gonna add our WhatsApp number actually, which we had provided on YouTube, Facebook as well, not on TikTok, because I really don't know how to provide a number on live stream during TikTok. But TikTok audience, thank you so much for joining. And I can say, and you can add it if you are interested, it's +86 +86 1529 8011 211. This is the WhatsApp number. This is also the WeChat number as well, so you can add. And when you add our WhatsApp number, actually this is the WhatsApp number. When you're gonna add it, you're gonna talk to me directly, okay? So I will be available on this number. Even you don't wanna buy and you just want to inquire about the model, be my guest. This WhatsApp number, I will be there. GT, good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. On this WhatsApp number, you will be able to talk to me directly if you have any question, if you have any inquiry, if you have any model in your mind and you are just looking to inquire about any model, you can just ask me. I will help you. And you can also tell me about your production as well. Like this is the production I had, this much field I can produce, this much rice I am producing, this much maize I'm producing, this much shredder or chef I had, which I want to, anything. And as far as I know, I would be happy to help my brothers. That's why I am here for. Do a live stream, go back to my office and help my brothers to get to know them, how they're gonna buy this kind of agriculture machinery actually. Because it's an agriculture machinery and it's gonna stay forever. Why? Because until humans are surviving, we need these kind of things. We need rice, we need wheat, we need corn, we need these kind of things. So this is a revolutionary area we are living in. We have to adopt these new technology. We have to adopt them so that we can save a plenty of time. We can save so much efforts. If I told you my personal story, actually, when I was a kid, it's like 10 to 12 years ago, I used to take my bicycle and go to a rice milling plants, which was round about 8 to 9 to 10 kilometers far away from my home. And I have to take 10 to 20 kg of rice and go there. And then I give them paddy and they give me rice after 1 or 2 hours. So the process was really, difficult. But first time I used their machines, rice mill machines, I was quite impressive. I like them. They are easy to use. They are portable. They can work on electric motor. They can work on gasoline at the same time. And they are actually cheaper. If you buy in a huge quantity, if you are in a business, they are quite cheaper. And that's not necessarily like you have to, if you are interested to buy 2, 3, 4, 5 models, you can pick from catalog. Like you can pick one disc mill machine, you can pick one rice mill machine, you can pick one shaft cutter, you can pick one silage packing machine. Like you can try each and every machine one by one. And if you find that like, okay, this is a good business, these are the good machines, and in your area, if you had a demand and people want to buy it, so you can start your own business. Start with small quantity and then grow. It would be much better. In all the machines, even it's a maize thresher, corn thresher, or mostly rice mill machine, we are providing 2 kinds of electric motors. I am Punjab, Jalandhar. Sat Sri Akal Paji. So they are actually they are providing two kinds of motors: 3 HP motor, 3.5 HP motor. They are also providing gasoline engine as well. But in the latest model, actually, they had provided diesel engine as well. And when it's come to the diesel engine, why? Because fuel consumption is much lower as compared to the gasoline engine, and 6 and 1000 and self-suction pulverizer, the latest model, they had the highest capacity. So that's why they are using a diesel engine. In other model, rice mill machines or disc mill machine, they are using gasoline engine. There are only three models. All the machines made by Dan Agro company, there are only three models where they are using a diesel engine. All three model had the highest capacity. Shaft cutter had 15 tons. Pulverizer had capacity 2000 kilogram to 2400 kilogram, and 6 and 1000 rice mill machine had a capacity 5 to 600 kilogram. These are the three models where they are using diesel engine. In all other models, they are using electric motor and they are using gasoline engine. Brother, you can add our WhatsApp number and we will let you know about the price. Sorry, I'm extremely sorry, but we can't provide prices on live stream. To avoid misconfusion, misunderstanding, we can't provide prices because each and every model had different kind of a capacity, and in front of you, we roundabout have 7 to 8 models. We will provide you catalog after you add our WhatsApp number, and on catalog we have each and every model written in detail with their capacities, with their HP, with their weight, size, length, width, everything. What kind of material you can process, it's also mentioned on the catalog as well. So it would be much better if you add WhatsApp number. We will provide you the price. That's for sure. We will provide. +86152980111211. And if you are importer, and you can import these kind of agriculture machinery, and even you are not an importer and you have friends or family member, or even any shipping agent in China who can help you to buy this kind of agriculture machinery, you are most welcome. If you want to buy even for a personal use and you have a shipping agent in China, you can buy this kind of agriculture machinery. And the other thing is that you can even buy on Alibaba as well. You have to search, you have to go to Alibaba and you have to search Dan Agro machinery, and you can find all the models you are seeing here on Alibaba as well, and you can buy directly on Alibaba as well. These are the best way to buy for your personal use. Hi. Guys, do you have, for TikTok audience, sorry, I don't know how to provide our WhatsApp number, but it's +86 +86 15 2980111211. This is the WhatsApp number and also WeChat number as well. And during live stream, if you are interested in any model, you can take a screenshot as well. And after live stream, and you can send me the screenshot as well. So we will help you to find that model for you. Okay guys, before going offline, I'm gonna give you a quick tour. These are all the shaft cutters made by Dan Agro company with different kind of capacities. These are all the shaft cutter. This is the lowest model with the lowest capacity, 1000 kilogram. We named that model 9Z 1.0. This model had the capacity of 1000 kilogram. Now, when you're gonna move from this model to the other model, capacity gonna get increased. As you can see that their size is going to be increased, their capacity is going to be increased, and you will get a shredder, you will get a shaft in a huge quantity, but in a short period of a time. 9ZT 3.2 or 3.6, I'm not sure about the model, but this model had a capacity of 3,500 to 5,000 kilogram in 1 hour. And even there are one shaft cutter which is even much bigger from that model as well. That model had a capacity of 15 tons, but that is still under testing. It's almost 2 months. It's not ready to sell yet. Until now, we had this latest model which is available in stock as well. This model is available in stock and its capacity is 3,500 to 5,000 kilogram in 1 hour. This model is actually available in two forms. This model is available with 5 blades as well. This model is also available with 8 blades as well. If you want to buy with the 5 blades, you can buy with the 5 blades. But if you want to buy with the 8 blades, of course, you can buy with 8 blades as well. All the models, all the shaft cutters made by Dan Agro company, they are easy to carry from one place to another. And why they are easy to carry from one place to another? Because they had provided universal wheel. In all the models, they had provided universal wheel. And you can carry these kind of agriculture machinery, these shaft cutter from one place to another easily. Not only shaft cutter, but self-suction pulverizer, disc mill machine, rice mill machine. In all the models, they had provided universal wheel so that you can carry them from one place to another place. This is it, guys. See you tomorrow with an other stream, and tomorrow we will tell you about each and every model in detail, and we will also write a note about their capacity, about their weight, about their height, about what kind of a material you can process and what kind of a material you cannot process using these kind of agriculture machines. Until then, goodbye, take care, bye-bye.